Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the worldwide celebration campaign. So we're going to be taking a look at just exactly what's going on and how exciting the worldwide celebration is going to be. And although we have a little bit of a slow start, I think we have a very, very fun, exciting worldwide celebration coming before us. So there's a lot going on. So just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, there is a lot going on, but we'll be breaking it all down here for you. Now, obviously, I've already covered how to get the Legendary LR guaranteed tickets, but I will be recapping that slightly as well. So there is everything covered here, no need to be alarmed. But the first thing we'll start off with, as always, is the login bonus. So always pretty straightforward, just to start with the login bonus and to see how things go from there. Of course, login bonus brings with it 7 of the LR guaranteed tickets. That's 7 of the initial 14 you can get in the first part. It also brings with it 78 stones in total, which is obviously something super duper exciting as well. Then, of course, it also brings with it some celebration tickets, some Elder Kais, but nothing else too wild. You also get a redstone, which you can use to select one of the redstone units, which are already Dokkan Awakened, which is something very different and pretty cool. I think it helps out new players quite a bit as well. It also makes choosing them a little bit different, especially if you are a brand new player, so it's something quite cool. Then we have the worldwide campaign, or the missions. Now the missions are relatively straightforward. There are 20 stones from the missions. Most of them are relatively simple. Exchange treasure, recruit one character, use a training location, awaken a character, Dokkan awaken a character. All of these are pretty simple to do. Activate 25 nodes in the hidden potential system, clear a stage without taking any damage, level up a super attack, clear any story event a couple times, clear the clash between wisdom and power, clear the Gohan Sensu Bean event, all really straightforward stuff. Things you're going to need to do in the process of completing your LR guaranteed tickets, things you're going to need to do in the process of getting the good rewards from this event. So all really straightforward, and then majority is just stamina goals. So really nothing too wild here. All things you shouldn't really have a major issue with. Only 20 stones, but you will get some celebration tickets, but none of the LR guarantee tickets come from these missions. So that's in a completely separate section, which I think is a good thing going forward, if I'm completely honest. Then we have the 50 special summon ticket, the collecting missions. These I've already covered on the channel. You'll see it in the top right hand corner, or would have seen it already in the top right hand corner. But this is very straightforward. It's a guaranteed LR summon. You need 50 tickets to partake in the summon. But yes, overall, it is very, very straightforward. It's mainly to do with the story event, the new story event featuring Cooler and Goku. But it is just for the LR tickets. So there's nothing else really to do with it. Then we have the special login bonus, which you would have seen already upon logging into the game. It's very similar to the Ginyu Force event. It's only here for a little while. It's here till the 3rd of September, so only a week. But it is very cool. It's just like a new, special little luck of the draw animation. Hope you guys can get lucky there. I haven't included those stones in the stone count because obviously it's completely randomized. So that is, separate. And then we obviously have the actual campaign. Now, an interesting thing here is there seems to be brand new banners. So it looks like they're running a whole new system. Basically, they are running what appears to be a Dokkanfest Cooler and a Legendary Carnival Banner for Goku. Now, this is something new. It's a little bit interesting. There may be other changes, so we're going to see how it develops. But yeah, it is something brand new. These banners will probably be out Sunday, after the Dokkan Now, or Monday. So either one of those days. But a new Dokkan Festival event will come with Cooler. Obviously, there will be 2 stones. There is also the co-op campaign, which is very straightforward for most players, and that also brings 10 stones. There's the social media posting campaign, which brings 12 stones. So you need to make sure that you select the tweet icon from the main menu screen. Then, of course, we have the 50 summon Dokkan Festival tickets, the special 50 summon. And then we also have the new story event. We have a new limited growth event, which gives you 30 stones a day. Which is obviously very, very cool and very high value for a lot of players. I think it's something really awesome. We have the new kind of equipment event, Clash Between Wisdom and Power. We have new category missions for Red Zone GT. And we have the Wicked Bloodlines Red Zone, which is also super interesting. We have a new stage of Boss Rush. And we also have what appears to be a new high difficulty event, which could be interesting to try out. It's going to be interesting to see, that's for sure. We have a Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash coming on Monday. And then we also have a new link leveling stage as well, which will be permanently available on Thursday. So that's all exciting. The big exciting news is an EZA for the Strength Namek Goku and the Strength Full Power Frieza. Now these guys' kits kind of terrible when you look at how they could EZA, so I'm very interested to see. They're going to have to really kind of bust them up to get it going. AGL Cooler is also going to EZA from the Cooler event, and that's everything so far for part 1. Now it looks like part 2 could be also interesting. They might release a second Dokkanfest unit or another LR unit in a mixed bag kind of setting. I don't know if this is just to create more incentive to summon on either banner, or whether it's obviously just to create additional value or to create a more even grossing throughout the event. They're obviously trying it for a specific reason, and they're obviously testing it now while they have both of the versions kind of playing at the same time. So obviously it's just something new they're trying. Then we have the Protect the Sensu Beans. This is that event, 30 stones per day. It does reset every 7 days. We'll be covering everything you need to know about it in a separate video, but obviously it is high value for a lot of players. It's going to give you a lot of dragon stones, which you're going to need to summon on what we assume will be very, very cool banners. Then we obviously have the equipment event. You can get movie heroes and movie bosses equipment from this event, which is obviously something very valuable. We have the new story event, which is Fight Battle, the strongest in the universe. We already had a cooler event, but I guess they didn't want to update it, and they felt like they needed to introduce a new event. This event will eventually EZA, or feature EZAs for both of these units, and will have a support memory. So it will get updated with part 2 and 3. We then also have the Ultimate Red Zone, Wicked Bloodlines edition. Obviously a very, very exciting kind of stage, I guess. Very, very thrilling, very exciting for a lot of players. And then we also, I think that actually covers pretty much everything, barring the Dokkan Rush as well, which is a great way to earn stones, a great way for players to earn stones and to obviously get some value back. And then, of course, we also have the new category missions for the Ultimate Red Zone GT. So it looks like they're going to expand on the Ultimate Red Zones, which I think is good. A requirement to beat it with one of each kind of super unit and one of each kind of extreme unit, as well as also beating it within 7 turns, which is a little bit tough, but I think some players should be able to get it done relatively simply. But yeah, that covers pretty much everything. Obviously a couple banners are up. The main banners are not up, but there is the 50 special ticket summon banner. Don't suggest using the stones on the stone one just yet, and you also have the 50 ticket versions of the Dokkan Festival banners. So that's pretty much everything that you need to know about the events, about everything going on. Obviously the banners will possibly come out on Sunday, but if not, they will come out Monday. But yeah, obviously a very interesting time. But that's going to be it for me. Over 460 stones in total, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.